Madam President.
The senator from New Hampshire.
Madam President,
The Senate
I
is in a
ask that the
quorum
quorum
call.
call be lifted.
Without objection.
I rise today to speak to the importance of passing the pending legislation to support the people of Ukraine in maintaining their independence at this very challenging time. Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea marks the first time that one European nation has seized territory from another since the end of World War II. Now President Putin is continuing his military buildup along Ukraine's eastern border, and Russia's actions in the Crimea fly in the face of the basic principles of sovereignty that have underpinned security in Europe and around the world for decades. The United States and the international community must stand with Ukraine and reaffirm our commitment to Ukraine's independence and territorial integrity. This moment is a real test for the international community. It tests whether the nations of the world can respond in a unified way to support Ukraine and to check Russia. It will also test whether we in Congress can overcome political differences and leave partisanship at the water's edge. I believe we can, and that we will rise to the occasion. We had a very good vote last night, and hopefully that will continue as we take up the pending legislation. First, we should provide Ukraine with much-needed economic assistance. That is why I strongly support the legislation that is currently before us. It authorizes the administration to extend $1 billion in loan guarantees to Ukraine. Second, Congress needs to continue to push the administration to impose costs on Russia for its illegal and escalating actions. I applaud yesterday's decision by the G7 nations to cancel their participation in the upcoming Sochi summit, to suspend Russia's participation, and to convene energy ministers for talks to strengthen our collective energy security. The latest round of U.S. and EU sanctions are another very important step. However, Congress must continue to explore options for additional bipartisan sanctions legislation. In addition, the administration should be aggressive in responding to Russian provocations using the authorities that we give them. Third, we need to demonstrate support for our other allies and partners in the region who are threatened by Russia's expansionist agenda. NATO has already taken some commendable actions in the past week. They've deployed additional aircraft and early warning systems, and we are reinforcing our commitment to Poland and our Baltic partners. This is a significant moment for Ukraine, for Europe, and for the United States. It's imperative that we do our part to help the people of Ukraine secure the bright, independent future that they deserve. The people of Ukraine and of Ukrainian descent, whether they be in Kiev or in Manchester, New Hampshire, are watching and counting on our support. Our European allies are watching and are counting on our continued leadership. And maybe most important, Vladimir Putin is watching and counting on our acquiescence. So let us be committed and resolute. Let us stand together in support of the people of Ukraine, and let us start by passing this important legislation. Thank you, and I yield the floor.